A small garage, a small idea, or a burning desire to change the entire world. Welcome to the 1970s America, a time when computers were seen as expensive, boring machines meant only for scientists. But there were two young minds who didn't just dream big, they started building the future from inside a garage. One was Steve Jobs, the other, Bill Gates. They had no money, but they had something far more powerful, a vision. One chased perfection in design, the other wanted to see a computer in every home. Their paths were different, but the destination was the same: to digitize the world. I am Sunny Singh, and this is Brand Battles, where we bring you the most legendary rivalries in the world of business. And today, we have brought Apple vs Microsoft Episode 1, when two garage kids set out to change the world. So, let's begin the story of the two minds who shaped the future of your computer and your phone. Los Altos, California, a quiet suburban garage where Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak built their first machine, the Apple I. This wasn't a sleek laptop, no screen, no mouse, just a motherboard, a few circuits, and a revolutionary idea: a computer in the hands of every person. Jobs was a visionary, but also a control freak. For him, the design, the feel, the product experience, it was almost spiritual. Wozniak wrote the code, and Jobs, he figured out how to sell the dream. On the other side, a nerd from Harvard, his name, Bill Gates. While the world was reading Java, he was rewriting his destiny in BASIC. In 1975, Bill and his friend Paul Allen founded Microsoft, a company focused not on hardware but software. No burden of building machines, just one clear mission: to rule the operating system. And when IBM came looking for an OS, Bill Gates delivered MS-DOS. But here's the twist: that code, it wasn't even Microsoft's to begin with. They licensed it from another company and then sold it to IBM. Was it clever, ruthless, or pure genius? Well, you decide. By the early 1980s, the battle lines were drawn. Apple dazzled the world with flashy designs, graphical interfaces, and the magic of the house. But Microsoft, they focused on affordable software and quietly became the backbone of every other PC brand. Jobs was charging ahead with bold ideas. Gates was silently building an empire. And both of them knew this was just the beginning. A day would come when these two tech titans would clash for ideas, for markets, and for the future of your desktop. This was just the beginning of their story. In the next episode, we will see how Apple invited Microsoft into their own office and how Microsoft walked out with Apple's own idea and took over the market. Until then, goodbye. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more epic battles like this one, only on Brand Battles.